She has the
I had it
amulet on
on
at all times.
I had
I
it
thought you
on
went
for
back to the-
the
Tuesday night D&D, the Friday edition. We're playing Friday.
Tuesday. We're taking a little break from Tuesday as we just finished the last arc for that one. We're going into our final arc. So we got some details we have to go through. But we do have some cool shit we need to do from Friday, and we were able to secure a goblin. So we are fully staffed and ready to go. So we will pick up where you guys left off last time.
AFK coffee.
You'd managed to locate where the dragon's lair was. Debating what to do, you had moved in, sent Mist in as a scout to kind of see what condition he was in. Indeed, he was gravely wounded. That rock that Tristan had told you about still pierced through the body, looking very poor, but still a very, very large dragon, even at that. As you went back to tell everyone, you guys ascertained it was probably best to wait. Not that you knew you'd level up or anything, but you managed to get that final rest in, refill all those abilities, had some conversations and went over a few things, talked a couple of plans, and then essentially the next morning, we came up with a vote. Actually, before the vote, we were contacted by our dear friend Amigo, who offered us all the items we already possess if we were to come and help him slay the dragon, which we already intended to do. Trying to figure out if this was a beneficial thing for us or not, we after some questioning and some shenanigans, determined we really need to finish this. So you were at an early day. This would be considered day one, and Amigo wanted to meet you here for this very act tomorrow, which we've decided is probably a horrible idea, and we should be long gone by then. With that, we had some back and forth between whether we should go, considering we came and got the artifact we needed, even though we didn't end up being rich. We likely, based on what we asked of Draven, would probably at least break even when it comes to the cost of the trip. However, our inner dragons and kobolds got the best of us, and after a vote, it came down neck and neck. Half of the crew and you guys saying no, and the other half saying yes. And then you realized you were missing one singular vote. Garrick, your lovely guide, who is currently worth 10 platinum if you accidentally get him killed to his wife, decided, for whatever reason, whatever crisis he's having, that, you know what? We should kill the dragon. And as he said, as we ended last week, and I'm coming too. So, what do you guys want to do?
How do I fix my hit points?
Yeah, you can scroll wheel it.
You may have fixed it.
Please.
You guys can talk, though. I'll fix it.
I would like to apologize for not being here because I made it all the way to my parents' house and I realized I did not have my headset.
Ooh.
And the only headset or the earbuds I had were Bluetooth and wireless, and
dead?
they are. Well, Kate can tell you they are extremely cursed.
Mm.
It was pretty bad.
I think I've heard of these. Yeah, no problem, man.
Hey,
We're happy you can make it tonight, though. All right, 68 points, Curve.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I modified mine. If that screws anything up, we'll need to fix that.
So yeah, your base is your D8, right? So 5? Yeah, so you're
Yeah, I should be at 52.
Yep. All right.
I guess, do we want to be as sneaky as possible?
It would be nice to get the drop on him.
If it hasn't gotten that spike out of it yet, I might be able to make that worse.
I like the sound of that.
Because I was able to copy the spell from that alchemy book.
Just trying to do this as quickly as possible so it doesn't suffer.
Tristan is also furiously drawing something with like a pencil while you guys are all talking. He's just like looking at the paper.
Is it shaped like a sandwich?
It is the picture I posted in Discord without color. Like, guys, I know it sounds crazy, but and he flips around this picture of Goblin hiding in a large sandwich. Eat Goblin, and Goblin can just kill him from the inside. He'll never know he's there.
That's just,
Could just be indigestion. By the time he knows, he'll be dead. I don't think it has
guess-
stomach acid, right? Like bad?
I guess the question here is, would you eat a large sandwich if you fell asleep and there was a large sandwich in front of you?
Tristan, yes.
Yes.
What about the
Do
teeth?
you not?
No.
The what?
The dragon's teeth.
No,
Well, I figure he could just kind of like dodge roll in, maybe.
jump out of the sandwich into the mouth.
Besides, it'll be like a bite-sized sandwich to the dragon. I mean, unless you know where to get giant-sized bread.
How long do we got?
There was this Fomorian.
Do we have enough ingredients to turn Goblin into a sandwich?
If you really scoured the ship, possibly.
No. That's going to
You
take
see-
at least another day, and we want to be out of here by that time.
He's
I can
right.
make a sandwich in less than a day.
No, he's right.
How do you get the sandwich there, though?
Very carefully. Duh.
We'll back pocket that one.
Some sort of sandwich fairy. Something.
We'll put a plate on wheels. Things is just getting more and more intricate as we go.
Okay. He flips the page over. Plan B. And it's
Oh no.
it's stick figure Tristan like dancing in front of the dragon. He's like, you see, I think I'm fast enough. I'll just run in, make it really angry. Like you say, I have a very punchable face. And he flips the picture. There's like a picture of it dragon breathing him and him dodging out of the way, like just bending to the side. Once it has exhausted its breath, that's when you attack. And then you just watch Goblin like stabbing it from the inside of the stomach.
I'll be
Well, you
right.
can just don't worry about that part. But more or less, it's the same plan. And then you see Kyle is at the rear of the dragon. You can go with that plan too.
Mist, what are the odds that it got that rock out of it?
It was having trouble, but it had all night. So either it rested with the spike in it or spent most of the night pulling it out, and it might still be a little injured.
Okay. We shouldn't really plan on it still having a giant rock lodged inside of it then. Sid, are you going to come with us? You are a dragon slayer.
No, he's a
I'm
dragon
a
rider.
Rider.
Those are two
They're
very
very
different things,
different.
my friend. Like, unfortunately, it's no judgment. I can't just. If it were to attack me, that'd be a different thing. We're kind of.
So you're not going to get back at it.
You
for
gather
taking
he
down your
voted
airship?
no.
Okay.
As much as he thinks it's a dangerous dragon, and if he had to defend his people through no fault of their own, it would be a little bit easier. But we're kind of just going to kill this thing.
Okay.
You also
The
can
dragon
probably
has
guess
other
Draven
dragons.
also voted yes.
Gotta do it for Draven.
I'm doing
Okay,
it for
I'm
those
back.
dragons that today.
Welcome back.
But we will have the ship on the standby. I mean, so what's your plan?
Well, if it still has that rock spire jammed inside of it, I could try to enlarge it, and maybe that might just be enough.
Oh, here's hope.
I like the idea.
Sid's just nodding his head yes. And you see Tristan just like look at his paper sadly and like rip
Just
the
change.
pages off and put them in the trash.
Okay, that's
No.
assuming it hasn't gotten it out, Tristan. Otherwise, it's probably going to be your plan.
But
What?
if he took it out, then Goblin would just fall through the hole.
I was talking about your
Well-
first plan of being the stick figure one.
Well, then Goblin has a good entry point now.
Are you just trying to put me inside this dragon?
Yeah.
Do not want to be inside a dragon?
You know, I don't mean to interrupt. But
Phrasing.
since you asked, I might recommend looking for a weak spot. I mean, you mentioned this hole. If there's an exposed part of it that is vulnerable, you really should attack that. It might make it much easier. It's a little bit harder to focus your attacks to hit something specific, obviously. But if you were to hit it, who knows? More or less, if you take an aimed shot or a called shot, if you knew such a place, while you might roll a disadvantage, the AC might be much lower than the base AC it had. And does anyone remember the AC it had?
22-ish.
18?
Ish.
It might have a gaping chest wound.
Well,
It
if I had to
might.
guess, I know Mist hit it with the 25, and I think Moog missed with a 21. If I had to, put generic numbers on everything. Like our
He's
whole
speaking
universe
crazy,
is
but
rolled by
I don't know how
dice.
he does it.
Is that
He's theories, man, I tell you.
was that like stuff your imaginary friend told, or well, your real imaginary friend told you?
Yeah.
All right, good enough for me. So aim for the weak spot. We should try and get as close as possible to it.
Oh, that wasn't Percival, that was Sid.
Sneak up.
Well, no. Like,
No. She was asking, does your friend talk about
Ah.
the world and dice mechanics? I was like,
Yes, he does.
yeah. Yes.
Hmm.
Did you know that like most people, I have to roll like they have to roll under a 15 before my spells actually work on them? I have no idea what that means.
honestly, if things were just numerical, that'd be so much easier. All right, let's go kill a dragon.
Let's go kill a dragon.
And
Imagine if
still
we just
on our
had to
plan?
roll dice at this dragon instead of actually fighting. That would be so much easier.
Imagine
Okay,
if I
so
was
plan-
sitting at a desk in my comfortable home.
Yeah,
With a headset on that I didn't
Sneak
leave
up.
at home.
Sneak up, distraction, hit it really hard. Yes.
Mhm.
Distraction. I mean, sneak up, jump in its gaping chest wound. What are we doing here?
My Hail Mary is honestly all banking on that enlarger juice. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try to do what I can.
Enlarge goblin. Excellent.
I could enlarge you. Do you want that?
We'll keep
think
that
we
one in
need
the
to.
pocket.
Only once in
Oh
the
my
house.
god, wait. We make him eat goblin, then we enlarge goblin.
That's what I said. Only once in the intestines.
Nice.
while
That's where you
they're
need a ring of spell storing.
while they're coming up with their plan and prepping for anything they need to, I'm going to spend an hour creating a couple more potions. We are going to, well, Goblin's going to want a potion because he seems to be in a dangerous spot. Tristan will get one. Kerfer will get one.
Oh, I'm not going to need one. Don't worry.
Just in
Take the goddamn potion.
Trust me. It won't even touch me.
Zoe will hold on to one.
Okay, it doesn't touch you with your breath weapon. Walks up to you and pounds you into the earth with its claws.
I got a plan for that too. Don't worry. Look into
Please.
the future.
No.
I bet you it'll work. Watch. It does not work. It does not.
You're-
You just see he's like he dodges his breath. He's like, aha, and then you just see a tail like swipe him into the wall, and you see Kerf like bandaging wounds on him. Like,
Well, sure, if you want like 8 broken ribs from a tail swipe that it baits you into with its breath attack, go for it.
I'll just move it to plan R.
Is that plan retreat?
Maybe. Oh, by the way, did you bring Plan X?
Yes.
No.
Insist.
That's not Plan X. That's Plan. What plan was that? That's a different plan. Don't worry. Plan X is the ruby.
That was the sigh. What did you think I was referring to?
No, I thought you were referring to Plan Operation Where the Sun Doesn't Shine.
Oh, no, I don't like that idea either.
We threw that one in the trash too. Don't worry.
You know, when you said that, I thought it was going to involve Zoe for a sec.
He kind of looks at you. He's like, "Did Zoe ever want to do that?"
Well, you only told me the name of it before you explained it.
Although, he starts like measuring Zoe in his head.
No.
Do you want me to pass without a trace us? Oh, also our druid is currently
Oh, you
farmer
have
form.
pass without trace?
Yeah.
Oh.
Our druid's currently isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So Tristan has to do it.
Tristan,
I might change my spell that I picked then if I forgot he had that.
it would be a good idea if you both cast it so you could not stand among all of us.
Oh, right, he is separating from us. All right, well, first things first, my 2 uses of Gift of Alacrity on me and Goblin.
Yippee! Did you guys already mage armor from the staff?
I believe so.
I think that was today, yeah.
Yeah, you did because I remember he wasn't Om's more familiar and comfortable using the staff than
He wasn't hedging me.
Yeah, because Hedge knows how to use the staff just better, just from what he is. And just being a farmer, did the 1 point of damage to Zoe's forehead. So that was today, but it's only been Zoe.
Hey, Curve.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna like beckon you closer to like whisper something to you.
Lean in.
So, I've kind of noticed that he kind of shifts whenever one of us gets hurt really bad. Do you want to just deck me in the face really quick?
I mean, not really.
Well, do you want to bring or do you want to bring Hedge?
I mean,
That happened, naturally when we were fighting a dragon.
But I guess.
I think somebody's going to get hurt enough for him to come out. I wouldn't worry about it.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, no, I'm not worried. It'll happen pretty quick.
It does happen pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
all right, so I guess 2 pass without a traces.
Sure. Less than an hour, so we got some. We are 4 miles out, so we.
Yep.
Do you want to cast it the whole way?
How many casts would that cost?
We could probably make it there in an hour.
Yeah, I'll do the first one.
Okay.
Or
You do the first.
Tristan, can you do the first one?
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
So stealths with +10.
so he's going to use the staff to help support her.
Oh,
Curve.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
Buddy.
Goblin changing his dice color?
I have goblin dice now.
That's a,
You forgot to add the. You
that's a
forgot to add the
29
10.
for Goblin.
Yeah, I forgot to add the 10 for pass without a trace.
Damn. Zoe 30, Miss 33, Goblin 29, Tristan 29, Kerf 11.
11.
Oh, I need one.
Hey,
for
hey,
Mr.
I'm
Alden.
Then it's
17.
17.
Oh, okay, you got hidden beneath the horrible rule of Kerf.
Listen, what's gonna happen to anybody, okay?
No, they happened to me.
they happened a lot last time we fought the dragon.
You there, Oak?
He's
You're
dead.
still doing dogs.
He could be. I thought I heard his voice. Rolling for it. What is it? A 28. Kerf, did you roll that? That was a flat roll too. You deserve that. For whatever reason.
And it's a bit too late to say to put out the silver 8 on anyone.
Yeah, that wouldn't work for that one. So unfortunately, you guys are all like nice and quiet. And Kerf, you're beginning to wonder if it really had anything to do with the armor that Kerf was wearing, or if Kerf was just obnoxious and clumsy and loud. You just hear stuff falling all over the place, keeps hitting things, the armor keeps hitting stuff.
I keep talking just a little too loud.
Mm-hmm. The nervous chatter. All right, so as we kind of approach, and we have to climb up a little bit at the end, but we get up to this flatter portion that heads over towards the cave where you saw it previously. Look around. You do notice, and while nothing seems present, it's like a giant blood stain that is kind of in the middle of the approach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recall it being there yesterday.
Like it left.
You don't know. There's just a big blood stain on the ground. It was inside the cave when you saw it. This is outside the cave.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the same color blood.
I guess move in quietly and hope that Amigo didn't come here early to ambush us.
He wouldn't do that.
Oh, he definitely would.
The walk.
I'm going to sniff the air, see if I can't pick up the scent of reptile.
There are
Sure,
snakes
go.
Standing right next to Curve. That's so
Yeah, I'm also gonna sniff the air. I'm gonna locate lizards. It's almost a one.
Too bad it wasn't
It's
one. You
almost
detect
a
yourself.
one.
So you use locate lizard?
Yes.
Did we assign that a tier skill or not yet? You rolled D100.
No,
was like,
I just keep saying it, and you keep telling me what happens.
I thought I made you roll D100s.
I think you do. I'll roll one.
Just roll a D100.
That's pretty high.
Like, this is a great sign.
97.
Maybe it died. Actually, remember what I told you earlier? About your lizard locator ability?
Yes.
I would say
Oh.
that might be distracting enough
Oh,
where
yep.
you...
Yep.
Yeah. So you lizard locate.
I like to
Oh.
think my eyes change when this happens. Like the whites of my eyes go red, my eyes go slitted, and I just like turn towards Tristan and stare.
I look behind myself. I didn't bring the sandwich.
Shame.
Interesting. Sorry, nothing.
Also, I was going to do this before you got here too, but roll a d100 really quick to see if, at what point do you get yelled at.
Sure.
Okay. You don't get yelled at quite yet.
That'd be so awkward if we were like walking into a dragon's lair. He came to yell at us for being in danger.
I see you're busy. I'll come back later. All right. So, you in there? Hello? Waves his hands in front of your face.
Sorry, are you feeling different?
I mean, I feel better today. It might be having all of my blood in me that makes me feel that way. Not anymore with the weird look. Now I'm starting to feel weird.
No, you look a little different. Still like weird and sparkly, but also how to describe it? Let me think about it. We'll get back to this.
As you turn away, you watch he like sniffs his armpits. He's like, "What?"
You know what? I can try to peer into the future and see if it goes bad.
Everybody dies.
Sure. Roll a d100 in tower. As you kind of just try to focus on the near immediate future. You kind of just sense in, trying to pick through these potential futures that could happen. You feel like it's probably alive and in there.
Well, it's probably. Let's just assume it's inside and alive.
No, that's fine.
He didn't happen to leave a giant bloody rock outside his front door, did he?
Just the blood.
Okay.
Let's Curve
It's not a blood.
a little bit more quieter this time.
Please.
Apologies.
Lead the way.
All right. Order. Going into the room.
It's
Me.
me
Last.
and Goblin.
Back.
Power's second last.
Okay, I'm
Because the-
third. Third last.
Also,
That puts your
gonna
turn
get
sideways.
Oh, wait, we have the party order sheet. We can do it that way.
Yeah, if you want to. Fine by me.
See the party sheet. There's a party order sheet.
Yeah, so hit the party sheet and then there's an order tab. And you can
That
drag
there
your
is.
picture around to where you want to be for like questions like this.
Wonderful. Mist and I are at the front.
Oh, this is very small. Oh, wait, no, it looks like it gets bigger.
Just open up the map and got a gigantic view of Goblin.
Yet again.
Love
I'm
Big
beautiful.
Goblin.
Goblin. Back. Den. And on.
Hey, Goblin. I guess I should drop a pacifier trace from me and Goblin.
Perhaps.
What do you guys want me to do?
Wait for the signal.
He wasn't with you when you walked here. He's been following you.
Hey, Garrick.
Eric?
You've got, on the extremely off chance that there's a hidden door that would let us just bypass all this, do you think you could take a quick scan?
Boy, ever could I.
Would you?
You guys wait here. I'll check it out.
No. This room.
Oh. I mean, no, yeah, I got
Just the entryway.
Man, I smell blood on the walls.
Eric?
Well, I mean,
I
that
do
could be
too.
anything.
That's not right. Okay. All right, he gets advantage of this. I get it. I do. All right. Taken. Think so. Not unless he kind of points and notes how the cave kind of goes up higher into the cavern. Maybe up there too, but
Did you say something?
he said it could be maybe up there, like in the cavern, or there might be doors, more doors, or things up further in. It goes up a bit,
Oh, okay.
and then he kind of says, "Although
We can't hear you when you whisper.
I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't
Okay.
saying anything."
That.
He kind of leans in. I think it's up there, somewhere.
Okay.
Listen.
Oh,
Hear that
perception
breeze?
check?
Sure, roll a perception check.
Nice.
Hear it?
No.
Feel it?
No.
It's up there. that, or is there's an opening in the mountain? I guess that might make sense too.
Dragon or the...
Oh, the dragon.
Okay. Do I sense the dragon?
Not within the range that you have. You do smell blood in the room, but you smell blood a lot in the room. Also, though, you see no rocks from what you saw the other day.
Yeah.
You start quietly moving across the floor.
Yep.
Oh man, I didn't ask Draven if he wanted to come. Oh well.
Oh, he's resting.
He's still resting?
Yeah.
Napping.
I will cast Pass Without Trace for me and Goblin.
Yippee!
Also, can I get prone removed from me?
No,
Never.
you're prone for the rest of your life.
All right, you're no longer.
I'm assuming Goblin's going to come up with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Seymour Cave. No.
So the dragon's up.
Hey Tristan, do you want to get us loud people Pass Without Trace too, or are we just waiting here?
He still has it up, I think.
Yeah, I have it up. It's on me.
Oh, okay.
Although that does reduce their points by 10, but they were both improved.
No, Miss
no.
Miss has it up on herself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even better.
I didn't realize we weren't dual casting on the way up.
Ah.
That's me.
So, where is she?
I mean, you can do the wall walking thing, can't you?
Yeah, you want to come up with?
If it wouldn't inconvenience you.
Actually, it does not.
Perfect.
How do you carry Goblin? Is he a backpacker or is he a princess?
He's a cat.
Oh,
I'm on your shoulders.
you put your hands underneath his feet.
No, I pick him up by the scruff.
Oh,
Perfect.
No, I'm not strong enough to actually do that. No, he can be a
Wait a minute.
backpack.
Both of you, roll perception checks real quick.
Oh,
What's that sound? You guys hear like
Thank
the sounds of crunching bone further in from the tunnel?
uh-huh.
Is it a bunch
Coming
of
from like
ghosts?
the northeast. From inside the next area.
I guess we should check that out first.
Yeah. Hey, Dennis.
yeah.
There's a beautiful sound of crunching bones. We're gonna go check that out.
Can you let down a rope?
I don't think we actually climbed up, or if we did.
Okay, just
They haven't
make sure
climbed
you
it,
put a
they're on the floor.
remember to put a rope down for us.
I hope I can do that. Do I
You're
still have the
Goblin, you have
grapple?
rope.
Do I have the grapple launcher, or did I leave that?
You would probably still have it. Unless you give it back to... Did you give Draven his belt back? I forget.
I think we gave Draven his belt back. If I'm being
If you
honest.
gave him it back, he probably would not have. All right, so you both go?
They say there's crunching bones ahead. They're gonna go check it out.
I'm sure it's not related to what we're doing here at all.
Oak, are you back?
Bradley? Oh my god.
What's the plan again? Once we do find it?
Why are you wandering away? You're wandering away from Zoe.
Well, technically, he's always wandering away from me.
Zoe wouldn't do that.
I still think it's a good idea if you bait the breath attacks.
Yeah, it's a good idea. You're probably gonna be distraction
remember-
number one.
It can also hit you with other things,
Like these hands.
like hands.
All right, Goblin.
Yes.
This will be the best roll of the night. I need you to pick someone to roll a D100.
Wait. Did you say me?
You're the captain. You get to pick.
You
who
pick
does
someone.
it.
No. What did you say, Slumber?
I just said, "Ooh boy."
You can pick
Oh,
chat too.
I pick Curve.
You always pick me. Pick someone else.
All right, fine.
He picked me last time.
I think I picked Kate last. Oh, I don't remember. Kate.
Yeah, okay.
This seems fitting.
Kate would have probably gotten like a 99 or something.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
Probably. Yep. That's way worse. Okay.
That's way worse, he says.
Oak, we're keeping up with Tristan because he has a pass without trace on. We do have a map.
Yeah, I've got the map up.
Okay.
He knows, and I turned it sideways just for him.
Really?
Appreciate that
Aw.
very
Yeah.
much.
I try to, if I can, and it looks good. Sometimes it just looks weird when you do it. But this
Yeah,
one
I
is-
understand. There are certain maps that are like that. That's weird.
It's hard to explain until you like. It just makes you feel
I know
wrong.
what you mean.
All right, so as you guys walk over towards that area, in the bone crunching, you pick up a larger warm-blooded life form, Mist.
Oh.
Dennis, you're looking at Tristan, I think, right?
Yeah.
You look behind him and you just see Garrick. Looks like he has seen a ghost and he's just looking up.
I'll
I need
look up.
everyone to roll initiative.
Oh boy. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What the hell is that 17?
we
I
were
rolled.
ready for this one.
Wow.
Goblin initiative.
I did.
Yeah, he got a 22.
I was the
He rolled
first one to crank it out.
He was ready.
I don't even.
Oh, that rolled
there it is. Oh, it looks like 2d8 to me.
Yeah, you would think so by the roll.
All right.
Still a 22 at that, huh? High five, we're in sync.
High five.
Does anyone have any bad effects on them I need to take off before we get started?
You all got a bunch of those nasty hit points, but I'm sure you're going to remove those later.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of those.
I'm parting with them.
I think I'm good. I
All right,
guess
you
I
watch
should,
crawling down from the ceiling with a rock still inside of its chest,
Oh, yes.
looking hurt, but not nearly as hurt as it was yesterday when it first came back.
That's fine.
Still significant damage to it. And it looks down Kerf, I need you to roll a D100 for me because I can't roll it for myself.
Sure.
And you just see it like staring death down at one of you who may be responsible for putting the rock inside of it. Tristan's like looks over. Ah, shit.
So he's in his metal form and is reflective.
No, I'm not in metal form.
Well, he's
I'm just
looking
in
at-
normal form right now. He's just looking at me. He's pissed. He remembers the little shit that put the rock inside of him on accident and also dove through the ground. And oh, I forgot to mention the most favorite part. I'm so sorry. I left it out. You look at the dragon's face. It is now flat. Like it is completely fucked up. Its face. It's like a flat-headed dragon now.
No,
Ouch.
He hit the ground so hard he became a hammerhead shark.
And you see, like, the wings, you could tell they've definitely been damaged. It doesn't look like he can fly very well, or maybe the flying he did back here was not great. He definitely looks hurt, but he also looks like an animal backed into a corner. So just
Also, I'm sorry, it's a she. That's my bad. I called him a he earlier.
That's what Kalsto calls him.
it's very irrelevant for the moment.
Dragon, you know what? Who's
They
to
are
say
quack.
dragons aren't ambiguous?
I never said if it was the mother or her father of said hatchling.
You sure?
It's-
You sure didn't.
It's about to be materials.
Fair.
I guess I should ask, does my sprained ankle have any impact on my movement?
Between the availability of the medical equipment and the fact that you have a doctor, roll a D100. I would say you probably can move around it. It's uncomfortable, but it's not horrible. Like you haven't been hiking around all day. However, it would probably prohibit you from the moment from doing your super dash. If you did that, you probably run the risk of hurting it a little bit more. But your normal movement and climbing, you just probably want to take it a little bit easier and not like take a bunch of weight and climb up a wall or something. But other than that,
Yeah,
like, it's functional.
She's been using the staff to support her weight on that leg. She's not really been walking on it. I was just wondering if like there was any combat penalties.
Only really your super dash would be questionable.
Zoe's not the kind of person to just immediately attack. But we are not in the sun, so I am going to go ahead and
I'm going to immediately attack.
No!
wow.
No! No!
Oh, sorry.
Guys.
That,
Oh, that's rough. It is dark in here, though, at least. There's always the bonus.
For now.
oh freaking hell! I misclicked it and tried to target both of us first.
So you get 5 temp HP.
At least he can do it again.
Yeah,
That's a rough start, though.
I can only do it once more right now, though.
Oh, also as a free action, real quick, I'll just be like, you guys might want to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get the feeling being in that vicinity is probably not great.
You do remember it was a line as well for its breath weapon.
Mhm.
Force damage. Big line. I mean,
Acid.
not acid. You're thinking of the other dragons.
Well,
Those
it
are the
was
nasty
heads
mean
that got
dragons that
hit
came out
with
of the ground.
his. Alm's got like this just fear. His flashback almost in his head.
Yep, you definitely felt it.
What is being scared one of your triggering conditions? Or is it just us getting hurt?
And Silver is going to try and pull Garrick off to the side out of the way of that line.
There's different rule sets for different
Kelso's
things.
got
to occur.
stuff for me. So I don't know all of them.
Okay.
Sir Goblin. You guys hear the crunching, and then you hear. I'm assuming Zoe, you make any type of noise other than Garrick just looking like a ghost.
So while Zoe's observing the dragon and keeping an eye on it, she shrouds Dennis, takes the dodge action, kind of gets low and ready to roll, and Silver is going to head out, grab Garrick, and try and pull him over to her.
I'm not. I guess my first question is, how high up is this dragon?
Oh, this guy? He's at like.
Oh, so I probably couldn't hit him even if I wanted to.
You can't physically see him at the moment. He's climbing down the. You're in a different cavern.
Yeah, but didn't. Is Dennis shitting his pants over the radio?
That takes an action, so I can't do that yet.
I mean, you can see them because you can see through to where they are.
You probably see
You
me
still see it.
look up and like my face drops. If like you look back to check, you'd see Derek and I making the same expression looking up.
Yep, everybody is looking up. I would also say that you can see.
Silver unsuccessful in moving Garrick.
Guess I can move over here.
Silver could not move Garrick on his own. You could aid him in pushing him and going in a different direction, moving closer to you.
Okay.
Maybe get him a little further.
Wraps around his arm, is trying to like tug him along.
Oh there, little one.
Am I still technically hidden from this thing, I guess?
Yeah, you'd still qualify for it. It has not necessarily seen you, and it is fixated on the guy that broke its face and put it in this condition, even if it was done with a natural wound.
There's one way to wound a dragon. Above anything else, it's to wound its pride.
Shit. I mean, I guess I can come over here and like Mist a night. I mean, I'll wait for Mist, but I don't know what else we're doing this turn other than walking over here to investigate.
Mist.
Think like a dodge action or whatever, but I don't know.
Not a bad idea either.
I don't have that button.
You want me to dodge you?
If you could.
It helps with the save.
You see the dragon from here?
Not from there, no, because it's climbing down along the cavern to it.
We have been told.
You have enough rogue to bonus dash into the other room?
I don't have a rogue dash.
Oh, no, that's what I was asking. Because I know you have some rogue, I just don't remember how much.
No, I need one more level.
You did get that extra attack, though.
Yep.
They all just hit level 7.
Have you leveled up, Goblin?
Yep.
Okay.
I got evasion.
And more sneak attack, right? Dude, evasion. Yes. Me too.
My sneak attack is still 3d6. I don't think it's gone up if it's supposed to.
Oh, it did. You gotta do it manually. You just gotta look at the table. I think you get one at 7, don't you? If only one of us had played a rogue to 20.
Huh?
Catherine.
I'm gonna hold my
Okay.
action to attack. If the
Sure.
dragon,
If you see it?
yeah,
Easy.
I did not mean to export that, sorry.
That's probably actually a decently good tool for that. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's so frustratingly far away. Um, I am going to use my action to set up my future sight. And then I'm going to bonus action. Uh, 10, 15. I'm going to put him there. No, I'm going to put him there. So it's my action, bonus, and movement. As I kind of try to get myself hyped up for this. We've got a plan. Things are looking okay, and he just needs to get closer.
Curve.
I'm gonna draw my sword and we're gonna bless up. Oh, you're out of my range now.
Oh, me?
Is that the point? Oh, I see what you're doing.
No, the people I wanted to bless are out of my range now.
Oh, Goblin and Mist.
I would love to get blessed, but unfortunately, we are.
Hold on, let me draw some lines. Hold on.
Okay.
Move me.
Are you sure you don't want to push Garrick out from like directly behind Tristan?
So he's working on it.
The only
I guess
question is
we-
the fact that the
Four
dragon goes before Garrick.
Yeah, small problems.
Great question.
Second level spell slot. Should do 4. Kerblam.
Kerblam.
Sorry, Goblin. Just out of range. Okay. Movement, action, bonus. You're out of range. That's it.
Did you not want to give one to Tristan?
I did.
Oh, I see it.
Do I
Okay.
need to make any kind of save seeing this thing?
Not yet.
Even
Not yet.
on being just kind of a farmer?
I wouldn't say specifically. You fought a bunch of things, not necessarily. Roll a d100 really quick. We'll see.
You see Garrick standing there, all bravely, and
Cower
it
or
fills you
no?
with determination.
Up to you. I don't care. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely something like you can't do anything to this thing, but you managed to maneuver. You've been in dangerous situations. You have your friends. They seem pretty confident, and you see at least a couple of places to kind of tuck into. You managed to kind of muster up, at least for the moment, it seemed without too much issue.
Okay, the only thing I can do, and since last time we were on the airship, I replenished my ammo. I will shoot it with my longbow, or shoot at it. I doubt I will hit it.
Oh yeah, it's. I think it's a disadvantage though, right?
I'm not sure. It's showing 100 foot, and the longbow is 150, 600. So
Yeah,
it's
you're fine.
still, yeah. I think it auto does the disadvantage when the range is.
I typically do. Sometimes it's funky, but for the most part, it's not.
My one shot.
No, so close.
Just bounces off his scales.
Yep.
How tall is that wall that I'm kind of by?
The one right next to you, probably like 10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna, with the rest of my movement, I'm gonna duck into that corner.
Probably a wise idea. Tristan's gonna look at Garrick and tell him to move. Bonus action, I'm going to go into swift metal form. So my hands, feet, and a couple other parts, but still mostly flesh. So I lose some AC and become faster. A little damage. Okay. You know, like climb on this rock thing. Hmm. Oh man, and Goblin has all my good insults. So don't. Yeah, I'll dodge. Uh-oh. Its
Oh,
breath was already recharged. That's funny that it actually just recharged. All right. Going to climb down a bit. 60. I'd say missed it. As it kind of gets to this point, you'd probably be able to see it as it's like on the wall climbing. It's fairly large.
Mhm.
Goblin can see it, but I think Goblin's a little bit out of range.
I'm assuming I have a clean shot of it, or what, should I wait a few moments?
No, you have a clean shot. You can shoot now.
You want to do a? Can you do a cold shot on reaction?
no. Actually, call shot? I don't know.
Called shot?
I mean, I'm thinking.
I'm not thinking of doing a cold shot right now.
We don't have anything to called shot necessarily.
Let me just.
Dennis, you feel like you've seen this vision before?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Just deja vu of Tristan getting in danger and getting splashed with acid and going down.
No, I think
yeah.
fine.
Dunk.
All right. So you strike into the side of it. It kind of feels it, but it doesn't break view. Like it is out for revenge.
Was I hidden, or did it spot me?
I mean, it knows you're there, but it's still fixating on him.
Okay.
Oh, it goes before Garrick. Thank God I moved. Okay, first of all, yeah, we're gonna breath weapon Tristan.
Come on, evasion.
Gas kid. Oh, and bless. 30.
Ooh, evasion.
Yep. And so you just watch this beam overtake all the stone where Tristan is, and it just lights up the area. And, like you can see the stone getting like kind of almost shaped. Curve. You're gonna need another brother. But then it kind of clears, and while all the stone has been destroyed that he's walking around, see Tristan sitting there in the middle. Ha ha!
I love this excited whoop.
And then the
I'm too far away. I'm still 60 feet up. I can't hit him with my tail yet. That area is fucked though. Okay. Yeah, basically anything up there, even though it's pulverized, is more or less difficult terrain, as opposed to just certain parts difficult. But yeah. Oh, hello, miss. You should take cover. I'll protect you.
She nods.
will pull out his hand crossbow and just kind of wait. Oh. At the end of its turn, you hear the dragon roar something out. I know Tristan and and Miss speak Draconic, yes?
Yeah.
Goblin only speaks swear words?
Yeah.
Yep.
So Kerf,
First of all.
Tristan, and Mist all hear this. The dragon roars out, "Come, beast! Protect your master!"
Beast.
Shit.
Zara,
And you just-
zoned out for a moment. What did it? So I didn't hear it, or just answered anyways.
It's
From there.
draconic.
No, not Stampy.
Betrayal.
Do not worry.
Ultimate betrayal.
You left him here in the jungle.
In another life. Dude, I was dying.
You just see this giant mammoth barreling towards you.
In draconic, do not worry. We are friends. Yeah, I didn't think so. Go ahead.
Over under. Mr. Goblin, one of you pick and one of you roll.
Over.
All right, Goblin, D100. You want under?
Bing bong.
That's over. That goes towards Miss. So you just watch this thing run. So as it runs, it is going to hit you. I'm going to put you guys on it. So it goes in, it runs in. You're not sure who it hits, but it hits Mist. I'll put you guys.
Yeah, I was on,
Put you both on the half square.
no, I was on an actual swear.
No, you weren't.
No, you're not.
I don't think these.
It does go for you instead of Goblin, though.
Oh,
I need you. It doesn't actually impact you with damage, but make a strength save.
oh. Ooh. Is this a push?
Yeah, DC 18. No.
Would it have been
It
an
could have been
effect
worse.
that knocks her prone?
It would have been, but she already passed.
Do the boots actually have an item?
Where? Somewhere. Find it though. It doesn't have to. I think that's the only other real active other than your speed bonus.
Yeah.
Most of it's kind of passive. All right. So Stampy doesn't have any other actions, but that's where he remains. Had he knocked you over, he could have stomped on your head,
Oh.
but he did not. Okay. Zoe.
All right. Well, let's get things rolling. From the elements of plains of butter, butterbolt. We're gonna try and blast this boy.
This is where we hope my D6 rolls are real shit today.
Good hit.
Whoa!
First one catches it like in the side of the neck. The second one catches it in the face, which may or may not be a good thing.
Oh no. Oh no.
Eyes of Force Dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. It didn't even notice. It was just a slight sprinkle. I just hit it with some water, you know. I don't remember. Did we ever determine what the range of my moonlight was? I don't have one written down. Is it 60 or is it 120?
For your normal speed?
No, my moon moat, the shield. Yeah, you know, the 10 pin points I give people.
Oh, the range? I believe
Yeah.
it was 60.
Okay, Tristan is out of range. But I can. hop on over a little bit. Can I see Tristan from there?
Yeah, because all the stone has been kind of decimated by the breath.
So I'll kind of hop on over a little bit, and considering he is the dragon's ire, we will give him a bit of a shield. For him, good. Alright, that is action, bonus, and movement. Oh, and Silver is going to... I can't really aid Dennis with this range stuff, so Silver's going to head over to Kirk.
Oh, real quick too. Sorry, I was muted. You can't. You can only keep one of those at a time. So by casting on Tristan and yourself, which is higher, Dennis does lose his.
Oh, I was under the impression that I could have multiple out.
No, because it's a linked one. So you do 2, and then you can do more.
I thought it was I could put it on one person, and it covers one person and myself, and I could have up to 3 out.
Trying to remember.
Because it's limited charges. It's not like I can keep limited on the number of them I can have.
Unless the moon is out.
Well, even then, I still only have 3 charges, though, right?
Not depending on the moon you
time too.
You haven't had many moon nights that you've been fighting in. If you have actual moonlight, you have the ability to focus and recharge some of that power. Very similar to how you short rest.
Yeah, that's the moon shield. That's my reservoir of moonlight. But the moon mode only has 3 charges, at least from what I recall.
No, you use that to recharge your moon abilities. They share charges per tier. So it just depends on what tier of an ability it is. So like Dennis, for example, his spells, how his is designed, his spells are technically like a level behind, but he gets the ability. So basically he has tier 1 magic rune abilities and then tier 2 magic rune.
Right,
and those are the
up, so I get more charges.
Okay, so
your ability to recharge is able to recharge some of your power. So if you're fighting, that's kind of like the benefit of your power, is in the daytime, you kind of get hindered. When it's dark, it works well because it requires your power. But when you have a source of moonlight, it's a lot easier to focus and use that power now.
Okay, I was under the impression that when I'm out in the moonlight, I can use my powers without restriction, but the moon mode still has 3 charges that I can use a day, potentially going up later. And then when I'm not in the moonlight, I have to tap into my reservoir of moonlight, which would be my moon shield, and then I get a 1 use of moonlight a day, which is like a focusing of ambient moonlight, which could go to charging my moonlight shield or
to kind of charge up your moon power in general. Everything's tiered and pointed. You can recharge some of those abilities, but other than that, it works like everyone else's system. It's just slightly different.
Okay, so to clarify, I have unlimited uses of moon mode when outside in the moonlight.
I wouldn't say it's unlimited. You have the ability to regenerate it, so you have to stop it actually. Like if you use up all your stuff, take it in or try to use the moon itself. But other than that, it's still a point-based system. So if you blew all your moon abilities, you could have to recharge some of that, or you'd have to try to attempt to use the moon itself.
Okay. Okay, so I can draw upon the moonlight to refresh them, I see.
Mm-hmm. What you got going on, Goblin?
You're never going to guess what I'm about to do.
Are you going to invade Stampy's mind and make him yours?
I don't think we're working with that that kind of time frame here. Is take aim bonus or an action?
Take aim is bonus and movement.
I'm not moving. Is that only for ranged attacks? Did we say?
You can aim for a normal attack, I believe.
Okay.
Just needs to be an attack. Oh.
Correct.
Just needs to be an attack.
Yep.
With a weapon.
On that. Wow.
Well-
Thank fucking Christ I did that.
Ooh boy.
Yippee.
22 points of damage to the poor mammoth.
Don't step on my friend.
Lee, you don't know why, but somewhere you just feel very sad. Like you forgot something.
I feel sad
Do
now.
we?
You don't have to tell me about that.
Leo.
What kind of action is it to go into like hunt mode?
It is your ultimate, so it takes technically I think your ultimate would activate as a bonus, but it only lasts a minute and it's your only use of.
Well, what other thing other than a dragon do you think we're going to be fighting today?
I didn't say anything. I just am
Hopefully
saying what it
nothing.
does.
I'm assuming nothing else.
Well, we're not that lucky. All right, Stampy can make an attack of opportunity.
Sure. Since you asked, I probably would have forgot if you did. There's a attack. Walk away. 22.
That hits.
Take. Ooh. 30
Ow.
points of damage.
Oh,
Continue on.
ooh, that actually hurt. Okay.
You have forgotten the power of Stampy. He seemed
This
weak
used to
because
be
we
one
were
of our
level 20.
wizard's pets. He's not level 20.
No, but he seemed weak because we were level 20.
Uh-huh.
Behold his power.
It's bonus action
Miss
Slayer's
Stampy shall
Prey.
stay.
And he said, oh, he's 60 feet up, huh?
For the moment.
That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
I'm too far away to talk to Curve.
5, 45. I'll start up the wall.
Curve, you don't think
Kyle?
Mom would ever just replace us and have normal kids, right, if we died?
Oh, she totally would.
Kyle, if you please.
Said Kyle. Yeah.
First hit.
Go, Kyle.
And once around again. I mean, hey, you're doing a lot better than with the fake Celestial.
Don't jinx it.
Okay. It's
That
still
is-
holding on. It's still holding on to the wall, right?
Yup, so the rock's still in it. It's holding on to the looking at Tristan, taking in the rock. And then you see the giant mammoth.
Kalsto,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Splatter because I'm changing it to acid damage. And my
You get
thought
inspiration for convenient dad joke naming.
and my thought process behind this is I'm gonna try to melt away the rock that it is holding onto and make it fall to the ground. Hopefully.
Okay, so destabilizing the rock, trying to make it give way under the weight plus the additional rock it's holding. I think this will go for it. Grab a drink, one second.
And that's things in range. So yeah, it would be in range. So it does need to make one of these.
That is a pretty low 20.
All right, and then here's the acid damage.
You can drop it on it too. Or is it saber
Oh.
suck?
It is saber half. Whoops.
That's right.
8. Heal at 8. I usually don't target things.
Okay.
So 16 points of damage to wall, 8 points of damage to dragon.
You watch as you notice the wall begins to kind of crack. It looks like it's starting to kind of give way.
Action surge.
Mhm.
I think I have to do that again. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that again.
Is this a spell? Just normal spell?
Yeah.
Does it take anything special to convert it?
Nope.
It's just number of times a day.
No, it's it's in my if I have that damage type in my spell book edits the spell damage. I can share the thing.
Yeah, I thought you can only do it a certain number of times a day. Then.
Yeah. When you cast a wizard spell with a spell slot, you can temporarily replace its damage type with the damage type from another spell in your book. As your spellbook naturally alters the spell's formula for this casting, they have to be the same level in order to change into the damage type, though. And I got acid from Dragon Breath.
And does it say any limitation on the number of times per day?
Nope.
Yeah, then you're fine. So as long as it's, like you said, the similar level, so if you have a level 1 acid and a level 1 force, you can interchange whatever. Is it any type of damage or only specific?
Any type of damage that I have from a spell. So I took Cloud of Daggers this level, so now I could technically do a slashing damage Dragon Breath.
Nice.
So it's weird stuff like that.
Nope, I get it. You would have liked my wizard. It's like Zoop.
I'm
was a giant.
rolling. If only that one was not there. So another 15 wall damage.
I rolled a 12 on the first one to 16 on the second one. So you watch as you hit it. Did you drop the damage on the dragon too? Yeah.
Yep.
You just watch as it falls and the rocks kind of give way. I do need Deco and Mist to just make dex saves from the falling rocks.
Oh. I mean, I did get close.
Mist, you're fine. I would say that Deco probably won't take a damage though.
Okay.
But this thing just like crashes into the ground.
Does it take falling damage?
Unfortunately, it's too hardy to take falling damage at this. It would need to take much more. Like when it fell the 2,000 plus foot cliff.
Okay. Well, I wish
I would say it is prone though. It is prone. It is prone.
Okay. I wish it. I do not. I do not. It'd be nice if it worked on the first one, because then he'd be in range for enlarge reduce, and then I could do it right here. But unfortunately, I need to wait another turn.
Do you want to move at all?
Yes. I want to wait. Hold on. Curve. Save,
Yes?
save, baby boy, please. Wait.
Are you
no.
baby boy? Who's
I
baby
am
boy?
I'm baby
You're baby
right
boy.
now.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddies.
Okay.
Don't
Okay, I'm
careful.
still-
You are in its tail range.
Be right back. Tail can only be a legendary action. I believe.
Oh, sweet, sweet. Never mind.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
I just missed my life.
I like hiding behind my dragon from the other dragon.
Speaking
I
of the
have a
dragon.
bonus. Hold on.
I leave Dennis immediately.
Yeah. Bonus. I'm gonna put an echo. 5.
Oh,
10,
I will be right back.
right there. So. Okay.
I have a conundrum because our glorious goblin leader is currently soloing a mammoth. But this is probably the best chance I'm gonna get to hit this dragon.
Because it's prone.
Because it's prone.
I think you know what you need to do.
I'm gonna hit the dragon.
All I heard is I want a divine smite. That's all I heard.
That is exactly what I said. Yes.
If you get to the other, well, no, it's prone. It doesn't matter.
And Miss is also on the wall.
Curve.
Crack the neck, crack the knuckles, shield bash. I run up.
Double that one. Double that one. Double that one.
You put prone on the dragon, right? Oh, yes, you did.
Of course I did.
I'm gonna smite.
If only that had been a 20.
Ooh. That's
You
a
max
roll.
If
damage,
only
though.
been a 20, it was max.
Sweep it law. I'm smiting again.
You are being a paladin.
Oh my god. It's hit it! Hit it! Are you in range?
Who? It's only
Miss.
ranged attackers. Within bow range, yeah. Or Kyle range.
Miss, hit it! Miss!
Did he step away? Did he
He's on,
step
he's
away?
Very possible.
Goblin! Goblin, hit your mammoth. Wait, no, you're all by yourself.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. Okay, if Miss comes back soon, I'll hit Miss, but I'm gonna...
You'll hit mist?
I'm gonna hit the dragon again first. I'm gonna do a little smite, I think.
What kind of steroids are you doing at Paladin school? Good lord.
Only the good ones.
You are so welcome, Curve. This is everything I wanted and more.
How much damage was that? How much damage was that total? A lot? We're just gonna say a lot.
22, 27 for 49 plus 15. You did 64 damage?
Plus miss damage if she hits when she gets back.
Oh no, he's prone. She's gonna have
Deco hit?
disadvantage.
You
Can I make
forget.
Deco hit?
No, unfortunately. I don't
Okay.
think so. Something has to trigger. I don't think Deco's in range.
I don't think I'm in range. Not unless I'll let him throw his shadow axe. But even then, same issue.
You technically could.
Well, it's prone, so it'd be a disadvantage attack.
Yeah, you technically could. He could throw it because you'd just conjure him with a new one anyways, but he wouldn't have his axe at the moment, but you certainly could because it's just an attack. It's not like a attack of opportunity, for example. So if you wanted to throw it, you could, but it would be a disadvantage. Unless although Mist would be disadvantaged as well.
Yeah.
Because he is prone. And Tristan's not close enough. However, Tristan does go.
Yeah, you do go. Do you have... Can you use the daggers?
Oh, I'm going to punch it.
Well, but from here, if I let you attack.
Prone disadvantage. Everybody you want to hit this thing's gonna have disadvantage.
Yeah. That's,
And I would be the
bad.
least damaging. And way out of my
Let's just leave Mist a whisper.
Okay.
I mean, I can throw my dagger at it from here.
No, you want your
You
reaction
technically
to the
could.
mammoth.
Oh, in case it hits him.
I left Slumber a message.
Yeah, okay. That's it.
I'm not going to leave any dragon for this man. Oh, goes too. All right,
Yeah, but it's prone, correct?
Yep.
correct.
So
You're
I
in the
have
same boat as us.
disadvantage.
Yep.
'Cause I'll step out here to get in line so I can see it. I mean, it's the only thing I can try to help with.
Great for me. Sucks for everybody else.
Yeah, so this should auto throw that.
Only for one turn.
Would an 18 have hit it?
No.
Okay, so I would have missed either way.
22-ish AC, you think?
And, well, I'll just cancel that because I'm going to go right back into my hidey hole.
All right.
Hey Tristan,
Yeah.
because I don't want to risk this going into the dragon's turn, I'm gonna use my reaction to cast a spell.
Sure.
I'm going to cast Seer's Reaction, and We all know what that does. I'm going to reroll my initiative.
Does it need to be on an enemy's turn, though? Or
No,
anyone?
it says creature. It says creature, I'm pretty sure. With a +5 bonus, so that would be 21 again.
Yeah. So you go ahead.
If the result is also higher than the current place in the initiative order, you take your next turn immediately.
So that's a 14.
I am going to target the rock, impaling the dragon.
Okay.
I'm within 25 feet. That means I'm within 30 feet of the rock, supposedly. And I'm going to cast Enlarge.
Link enlarge reduce real quick. Misty, you get to shoot at disadvantage.
No.
Whoops.
Law. That's a good reaction attack.
Hit it.
Can I have you said disadvantage?
It's
Oh, it is
fine, yeah.
that. It is just that big.
Because it was prone.
Oh.
Caveat, unfortunately. Read that
No?
second sentence for me real quick.
Of which part? Oh, does that have... Oh, not Warner carried.
Which kind of, it's doing both.
Okay.
It's kind of where you didn't carry it. However, I will let you attempt to abuse your magic card in D100 this, if you would like to try.
Yeah, this is... Yes, I would like to force this to happen.
This is
All
very
right.
silly. I support this.
Go for it. Unfortunately, not quite low enough. You try to increase it, and it's almost like the tissue of the dragon itself kind of holds back against it. Not quite enough.
So,
Well,
question with Kyle, did you throw that, or is it an animated weapon?
Kyle,
Yes.
he just goes places. He is a ranged projectile, though.
Well,
However,
because
the
if
what-
it's animated and floated over there, it wouldn't have been a ranged attack, and it wouldn't have been at disadvantage.
No, he's always a ranged attack.
Okay.
He flies around at speed. If he doesn't have enough velocity to hit. However, there is one benefit of Kyle I've never described to you guys before. So you watch as Kyle flies by the dragon, goes for Kerf's head, and it stops right in front of Kerf's head, and kind of flips around and goes back to miss.
Sorry about that.
It is not
Kyle
one
adds in a
immune.
friendly fire.
It's not one immune. Okay.
No, it's friendly fire immune.
You know, I was so excited because I just added a new post-it note to my wall. That's the friendly fire tracker.
All right.
I'm doing movement.
Time Wizard, anything left up those sleeves?
Not at the moment, but I'm out of level 2s. Movement, please. Okay, and he's still in range. He will not disappear. Now it's Tristan's turn.
Just making sure I didn't go. Nope, I went faster. Okay, so 90 feet of movement. I am in difficult terrain. Jump down. Oh, look, Kerf. If I didn't already have advantage, this would be amazing.
Found the perfect little corner.
I just smirk at Kerf as I was not melted. Plain success. All right. I think a lot of violence is needed on this one. I think that's what we
Oh,
voted
yes.
for.
Much violence.
All right. Monk attacks begin. First one. Natural 19. $18 points of damage. Second strike. 17 points of damage. Third your blows.
I think
Key point.
Tristan might match your damage.
I'm going to get two nat 20s. Nat 20 right here, watch. Oh, another nat 19. Gosh darn it. 16? And last strike. Ooh, I could do free force stuff on this. Hold on. It is never going to fail any of these, but I'll try. You never know. Dennis did it. Why can't I? 30 prone. Sure.
Make it double prone.
Nope, I was going to take away its reactions.
Oh, stunning strike? Oh.
No. It's the other ability. So it's from my open hand techniques. You can either make it prone or you can take away reaction. All right. I really need you to be in that 20 so Kerf doesn't show me up. I can't smite. Don't make me look bad. Now they're at 19. Gosh darn it.
You still are doing more than me.
You didn't miss.
And a 16.
Ooh,
Shouldn't miss a
that's
single
dark
time.
shade of red.
Boom, boom. You just watch the two of them. Everyone just lays it as best they can. It is definitely hurt. This rock is slowing it down. It is not its day. But now it's its turn. Okay. Breath weapon does not recharge. It's having trouble keeping its breath. He has to reroll con save. Oh, I get legendary actions this round. Yay. Okay. Fuck, if I'm dying, this dumbass kid is going down. I hate to break it to you. Ugh. What if... Oh, I didn't stand up. I should probably do that too. Alright, so the first one hits. Ooh, low damage. 14. Thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome.
And then 2 claw attacks. My face is gonna... If I'm gonna die with my face like this, I'm taking this kid with me. What are my dice rolls? 2, 3, 5? What? What is going on? Stampy,
Not your day.
It's just like, this kid won't fucking stop moving. Hate this kid so much. I'm coming back in another life as a dragon. Stay here, miss.
Watch the woolly mammoth kill us. Garrick, you're gonna kill it.
Garrick, if you
Garrick,
killed it,
not
aim for the weak
kill.
spot. Aim for the weak spot.
Here comes the KS.
10.
ah,
Dude, Garrick could not... If Garrick had 10 turns with attacks at advantage, he could not kill this.
Oh.
Hey, he and I could be on a team.
That's what's funny! I spoke too soon.
do it.
Hey, boys, say points counts.
Hey,
It really does. Yes.
I can go home and tell my wife I helped slay a dragon, unless something really bad happens.
Like a mammoth tumbling down that cliff and stepping on you.
Silver.
It's not your turn.
Oh, wait, oops, I forgot Stampy.
Skip him.
Snappy doesn't have to go. It's fine.
Goblin. Prepare to be Stampy.
not here right now.
You could climb it.
I can't stomp on you because you're not prone. He only gets 1 attack around, thankfully. So he will gore at you. That's a 27. You want to put your halfsies on before I hit you?
I probably should.
There's a high likelihood. $22 reduced to 11. All right. Top of the round. Ooh. Who do I want to roll this? Dennis. This is probably the best one for you to roll. So as you're sitting there, you're watching this. Everything is going way better than you even envisioned. I need you, my friend. Go ahead, roll. How about a charisma saving throw for me?
Charisma. 21.
That's pretty good.
So,
Max Bliss.
as you're sitting here looking at the dragon, just excited, all of a sudden, on the back of your spine, like something just kind of, not like a physical thing, but this feeling just like hits you in the neck almost. And you just get locked up in the most intensive fear. You are paralyzed for 1 round, and your body just is like stiff and shaking. Because of your powers, though, you kind of trace this back to its source, and you just kind of float as you're locked up while you're in this paralyzed mode. And your vision goes out down this mountain, like rapidly, and through the jungle, like super far away. And you see 2 pairs of snake-like eyes appear in your head, and you just see Amigo sitting there, and he opens his eyes, and he starts sprinting.
Oh.
He's still about a half a day away, because he was going to meet you tomorrow, but physically he doesn't have a way to get here. He has to walk. You get the feeling he knows you're here now, and that you are not untouchable. So you just kind of start shaking, but that's all that happens. Zoe.
Am I actually paralyzed?
Yes.
Okay,
One
let me
round.
put that effect on me.
Silver's gonna head on over to Mist, and we're gonna give her a little bit of a heal. But otherwise, I think we're gonna listen to what Garrick said and kind of hang back for the moment. The elemental paint, or no, wrong one. Cleansing waters of life restore you. It's just. Oop. And the is, yeah, just in case, we'll move up a little bit.
Goblin, it's your go. If only there were a monk kitty corner from where you could potentially go. You'd have to escape the elephant, though.
I don't want to.
Oh, you don't have to. You're actually within range. You just don't get advantage from Tristan. Oh, that nat 20, I feel.
I mean, I can get away from this mammoth and get into melee range.
Oh yeah, you can
You can aim.
disengage as a bonus.
Yeah, you could.
Am I still technically? If I was standing here and I took aim, wouldn't I be at disadvantage from there being a creature in melee with me?
Say that. I don't think it's just you don't get to move. Your advantage.
Well, I mean,
No,
like,
like ranged attack
as
mechanics.
ranged- yeah.
No, you only get your disadvantage when you're within melee range of it.
There's a mammoth standing on top of me.
It's not on top of you. It's your.
You're right. It's
Hey,
not on top.
hey! You know what? He's letting you do it. Just say thank
All
you,
right.
sir, and throw your knife.
Salute. Why
Whoa.
did I throw 4 dice?
You had
he grabs
Stampy targeted.
2 daggers
Oh,
in
you
each
missed
hand
Stamp.
and just hurls
Oh.
them all.
I missed at Stampy. That's so unfortunate for him. Can I keep the one that's at the dragon, though?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Come on, Goblin.
Wow.
Well,
That's a lot of ones.
That's weak sauce.
At the end of Goblin's turn, I will use a legendary action.
hey, Goblin, do you want to re-roll that?
We got it. We
No.
got loaded.
We got
Saturday
a lot
night.
last
So we
night.
yeah. So we have 48 fate.
Goblin, I think you should re-roll that.
You think I should re-roll that?
I think you should reroll.
You-
You think it's that close to dead? All right.
Yes.
All right, I healed it.
All right. Sneak attack again.
Oh,
So
well.
much better.
That is much better.
It's legendary action.
Now it has 1 hit point left.
I got a few more. Yeah. 15 feet. So that's good. Mist, Silver, Tristan, Kerfer.
Damn it, I hadn't paid attention that we're in
Deco
a
is
cave
immune to
fighting a
fear.
dragon and I've got like the outdoor
fear.
sounds going on.
Oh, are you doing a tail sweep?
Nope, wing attack.
Ooh, boy.
A buffet.
When did this become Pokemon?
Not me, Tristan. Get the monk. Kerfer. Nope, not me. Kerf, stop hiding under this.
Nuh-uh.
Carrick. Nope, Carrick's 20. Goblin. Nope, you're 20. Missed. Deco's just a token. Fail.
We all rolled a
Tristan
11.
succeeds. I rolled
Wow.
30.
That's rigged. I think we should call into question the weighted dice clearly at use here.
What's the dragon doing?
Spinning around.
Wing attack.
Ooh. Well,
Who's dead? Silver!
Oh, little
So
buddy.
you watch as you sit there and you just watch as it beats its wings and Silver just into the wall.
like
Like a little
Oh, like a
bug.
bug.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
Went
just
inside.
goes back to the ink dimension of happiness.
Yeah.
Hey, Kirk, are you
Inside
keeping
someone's
track of
clothes?
things?
Wait, how much damage was that? Wait. 14?
he
It
doesn't
doesn't
get
protect you
saving.
from attacks. Yeah.
I can intercept. Wasn't he on me?
No,
Oh,
he's on
hey,
mid.
No.
that was
He went over
that was
to
a
miss to heal.
that knocks me prone, right?
Yes.
I have advantage on that.
Roll again.
So half damage.
Half damage, yes. So hit yourself.
So that was 14.
14?
Heal
So
7.
7.
Alright, that's its legendary action. I think that brings us to Mist.
Goblin's turn end. All right. You know, you're taking a lot of my spell slots, but I think this is worth it. Let's a hunter's mark. Let me make sure I'm not concentrating on things I shouldn't be. All right. Everything that I need to be put on him is on him.
Do it.
Right. Did he not stand up?
He did.
Why is that a disadvantage?
You're
Range
prone.
attack. Oh, you're prone.
No.
Does it still have
Oh.
prone on it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Even
I still
though
have
he
prone
shouldn't
on
have
me.
been.
Shall I roll again?
I don't think. Nope, neither of them would hit anyways.
I mean, I still have the second attack.
Yeah, you can do attack again, but your highest attack was a 20.
I open my
There's
big
like
mouth.
ambient sounds for a dragon fight.
All right. Let's give me some points. I'm gonna stand up.
Goblin, is your profile picture you being thrown like a football? What is that?
It's when I died on the ship.
You died on the ship? I forgot that.
I actually think I went down to like 2 HP. I got fucking roasted. I got crit for like, for like 30 of my 32 HP.
Going off of me, please. I'm standing up. No, Silver, don't go into the darkness. Thank you. Shield bash. I am not going to smite.
Max damage.
Can you? I don't think you can fail a DC 15 strength.
Excuse me, he failed a DC 14 dex. Oh,
I'll
you said
give it
strength.
to you. I'll give you a strength check, sure.
60.
Oh, ooh,
Damn,
So
close.
maybe.
Close. Okay.
You went right into the kneecap on that one.
He looks
Well-
bad. This guy looked bad when he got in here. He looks bad.
I'm so glad he actually fell.
Ah,
Do you want to give it to Tristan or do you want it for yourself?
of
what you have to
course
ask
I'm
yourself.
taking it for myself. What are you
Then
talking
smite.
about?
Then
These are my
smite.
points.
Then smite.
I'm smiting.
For Silver.
For Silver.
All right, Kerf. How do you want to kill this dragon?
Decapitation.
Ooh. Ooh. So I'm going to shield bash into the pointed rock that's like sticking out of it just to jostle it and stun it for a second, and then I'm gonna hop up and
Yep.
I'm just going to take Law and pierce its throat and just drag downwards.
All right, so as it kind of brings its head low, barely able to keep it up. And the throat you drag downwards, and you just watch it go limp, almost falling on top of you. I need you to join me in the FK channel.
No.
Okay.
No.
Is
my
this
God.
for me for stream to hear also? Or
Up to Kate.
Sure. Why not?
Dun dun dun.
All right. So, as you strike this dragon, delivering the killing blow, you get struck with this immediate sense of loss. And it's this like wave of depression rushes over you. You look over towards Tristan, and it looks like the same look is on his face. And you realize in this moment, even we're doing good thing, something feels wrong about removing this type of creature from the world.
Mm-hmm.
The magic of the world is lost in this process. However, you kind of look over, Tristan looks back at you, kind of looking at this, and you both kind of just move past it for the moment. But both a little disturbed at this loss. Okay, you can go back.
Okay.
Hi.
What happened?
I
dragon.
absorb its powers. I become 10 times my size.
Oh my god. Did you
You
get
can.
wings though? Or are you still a loser?
Loser.
You could technically cut them off and like wear them like a cloak.
Ooh, no.
Am I
That's
unfair? Well, we're not out of combat unless the mammoth stops attacking us.
No, the mammoth is still here. We still gotta deal with the mammoth.
This is horse shit.
You slay the ancient-sized dragon, and then you're killed by the conjured pet from your grandma.
Are you gonna let Goblin hit his mammoth?
I think I take a step back. I'm covered in this dragon's blood. I'm blinking fast, and I hear this mammoth again, and it kind of alerts me again, I'm going to turn towards Goblin and just say, "Hit it!"
But what if it tries to step on me?
Coming over there. Don't worry.
Don't
Well,
worry, boo.
I'll be over there next turn.
Honestly, do I even
Actually,
want
that's
to
a
hit
good point. I got a
without
question for you,
sneak
Kate.
attack?
Sure.
I don't think I want to hit it without sneak attack.
I mean, I can hit it.
Yeah, go for it, Mist.
And... Oh, I had 2 things targeted. Of course, I hit the dragon. Never mind,
Miss
Miss.
Stampy.
You don't get stomped. You're gonna get stomped on, but don't worry about it. I'll be fine.
Oh, ouch. The pain. Anything else, Scarf?
I'm just going to end right here. Can't quite get there.
Oh,
Kind of peek out around the corner. Is it actually dead?
yeah. You just watch Kerf kind of put the sword into the neck and open up the throat to the head.
I've never seen a dragon up close, so I want to go check it out. Just kind of in amazement. Gingerly, like
Your
touch
goblin
it,
make
afraid that
goblin-
it still may come back alive, but just to touch an actual dragon's scale. And then kind of sad seeing such a fabled creature laying dead.
Don't let it step on me.
And then I hear the scream, and I didn't realize he was fighting that thing. Does that trigger anything from the druid seeing the mammoth and him fighting?
No, not this one specifically. But for you, the player, this is Leah's old pet that she lost. She lost when she's fighting the dragon here.
Yeah, but I'm not. Baum doesn't know any of that stuff.
Oh no.
No.
Just more for fun.
He's too enthralled. He hears the scream, but he's too enthralled with this dragon corpse at the moment. So
I am paralyzed. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna flavor it this way. As I'm paralyzed and struggling with it, Deco's just gonna like slowly, like kind of like static and flicker and fade away. Even though that wouldn't happen, that's what I want to happen.
Sure. I'm gonna be too distracted. Zoe and Tristan can roll insight checks real quick.
Zoe's probably pretty distracted at the moment with the loss of silver as well. Here, let me give you one with disadvantage.
Hey,
Oh, well.
Does that drop at the end of my turn or at the end of the round?
End of your turn.
Okay. I am now paralyzed.
Yeah, something seems wrong with it. You kind of see his echo flicker away in an awkward way. And he just looks completely. Something's not right with Dennis. However, it's my turn. Do I notice anything? Knowing me, probably not, but you never know. I am proficient at this, though. There are better odds. That's a 3 for a 9. I see
I
Kerf
think you're
running
more.
over.
I think you're more worried about your best friend.
I have a lot of best friends.
Your best friend who is a goblin.
I'm fast enough at the moment to save all my best friends.
That's my spot.
Maybe you should learn to move faster. And I'm gonna go up to punch. Kate, you could roll this for me. D100.
Freaking guy.
This is why I tried to give you the boots.
Oh, you're
Have
right.
to beat me. You watch as Stampy kind of lifts up to go to crush, and all of a sudden Stampy stops. And you just watch this tusk lift up in almost a playful way and start batting at Tristan's face and sniffing Tristan.
Oh.
Stampy? Stampy! And it's just gonna like grab onto his leg, and you watch him kind of like pick Tristan up and put him on his back.
Oh.
Tristan is one of the only two people outside of Leah and Jason who's met Stampy other than the main party.
Oh.
Because Leah had Tristan in her care during campaign the Friday campaign 1.
Oh, yes. All right. I guess go looting.
And
All right,
Strix was
so-
a baby at that time, I think.
Hold on. First thing when combat's done is I'm rushing over to Zoe.
Yeah. So you watch as this kind of breaks it up. The dragon's there, and then Dennis goes.
I run over to Zoe. I grab you. I am frantic. I am sweating. I'm like, you need to tell Sid he needs to get the airship over here now. We have like 4 hours to be done in here. Amigo is coming.
Oh.
And
She
he
begins
is
writing in her book.
not happy.
He's a little
He
upsetty.
Dragon is beaten. Can you come to the cave? Amigo on way.
Zoe,
It's on the way.
as you
Yes?
go to send this message, I need you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Ruh-roh.
No!
And as
Ten.
you go, he goes to explain it to you, and nothing, you just can't even articulate as you get hit with this overwhelming sense of paralyzing fear that just like makes you shake. Her fur goes like sticking straight out.
She just like shudders there for a moment.
Hey, come on. No. How is he able to see you? I don't think there's anything I can do to help you. Guys, we gotta go. Quickly, find the treasure and let's go.
Working on it.
Amigos, he knows what we did. He's coming. It was a
Right.
trap.
All right. Let's speed things up then.
Am's done hunting and stuff for normal creatures and things, but he's wanting to take get a nice looking tooth out of it for a souvenir.
Absolutely. Just roll. Do you have any tools that can help you?
Dagger. It's my skinning knife.
Sure. Roll. Dex or athletic. Sorry.
It does not matter because he doesn't have skills, I don't think.
Dex or strength. That's what I meant.
Or would survival help on that?
Sure.
Because I actually can do that.
Sure. You can pop do that.
And
It takes you a minute, but you
oh,
get it.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm gonna check where. Dennis, can you locate the treasure if it's in the cave?
And I attempt to prophecy where the treasure is.
Sure thing.
Can you also try asking Kyle, just in case I flub it?
Sure. I don't think
Well,
you
know,
flubbed it, but
I need to be panicked and in a hurry way more often.
I think Kyle points at you as the quickest way to find it.
How long is
That
that?
way.
Is that a way? Go forward. Just keep going east.
All right, we'll go there.
Tristan, that's not east.
How's the bag of holding?
I do.
You want to go loot the treasure?
I'm looking for something special.
Is Zoe still paralyzed?
For about 6 seconds, yeah.
I would like to go over while she's
Can-
paralyzed.
Sure. Kerf, you get hit next. Charisma saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still in turn order, or should we just like?
Oh, you're out of combat. I'm just gonna randomly start hitting you guys with things. Kerf!
I'm locked in.
Because
dude.
you rolled so high on that charisma saving throw. You feel this sense, but your dragon-like genetics almost bolster you against this, it feels like in the moment. It has a familiar feeling. Let me send you a whisper while everyone figures out what they're doing in the short term.
Oh, I'm getting a lot today.
I thought
This
it
is
was
fun.
Kamagiki doing something.
No, it's
Zoe, get that message out.
Right. What message?
Tell Sid to take the ship to the cave to the Dragon's Den. We have like 4 hours at best.
Hi, Sid. Dragon's been beaten. Can you come to the cave? Amigo's on his way. Quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh.
That's how that encounter ended before I got cut in half.
I see. I'm kind of. I look much less excited at killing this dragon than you would expect me to. And I'm just kind of staring at it, and then I suddenly jolt. 4 hours is generous.
Okay, well, that's why I said at best, but yes.
What do you mean is generous?
We should leave quickly, is what I mean.
An hour or two at best. How's
well,
that?
4 hours is already telling me to leave quickly. Is he like on wheels now or something?
I think they combined.
ooh,
They combine.
Kamagiki and him.
I think he ate her. Or something.
Like
I
my
feel
mom
like
and my
they did a
dad
special.
at
They
one
did a
time,
fusion
or-
dance.
They did a fusion dance. Something
Only
funny
they-
happened.
If only one of them had something like the belt of absorption.
Yeah.
However, you watch as Tristan comes out and he's riding on Stampy's back. All right, everyone, load as much treasure on the mammoth as you can. And you look and
Does he have bags?
not specifically, we can figure it out, but he can carry a lot of weight. And you see Tristan holding a little ivory elephant.
Yeah, he found it.
Seems like there's black writing on them, like ink on the bottom.
Property
El
of
Siren? Straight.
Liar.
If lost, please return to.
Oh, don't worry, I'll find you.
I know exactly who this guy is. It's okay. I used to get right on this
Catherine?
one.
Yes.
Do you want to do something with her?
She seems all right.
Can Mist and I attempt to find the treasure room?
Yep. So you walk through there and you go down. There is a tunnel that goes downward. It's pretty wide, but it's like 50 feet deep.
I don't
just
carry-
go
So
straight
you can
down.
rappel, you can walk. Well, some of you could walk. Some of you probably need to rappel.
Here, give me a bag. Or
oh,
get the bag of holding.
Who's got the bag of holding?
I have it. I'll come up behind, toss it over.
I'll fill up what I can.
Catherine, do you want to
Kerf, roll a
man.
D100. And when I say Kerf, I mean Leah roll a D100.
Of course.
Man, if we had a featherfall.
Well, I did prep it today just in case.
Leah, or
No, I
Kerf.
Yes, I did.
Hey, I found this one too. And you watch as he throws out a bag he found next to the ivory tusk. You look at it, it's got Leah's initials written on it. It has your name written on it. And like return to
That's so neat.
address.
It's probably not the initials. It's probably the crest that we use.
Oh, yeah.
Siren crest.
Family crest. I toss it
Yeah.
over. You're probably very
hell?
confused to see it.
Oh boy.
Did you have
Another bag. Go load it.
What do you mean another bag? Okay, thanks.
Oh, so we can put the bag in this bag?
No.
What else did you
oh
have
my
in your
God.
bag of holding, by the way, Lee? I think it was Stampy.
No.
Anything else of note?
I
No,
think I
I'm
did.
joking.
I'd have to look back. I don't remember.
I only
It
have
was-
your current card. I was trying to think earlier.
Oh, hey, it's full of 100 gold piece diamond.
Nah, Lee is too cheap for that. We invested too
Oh,
much in
pull
the
it out.
Cellstone game.
Full of worthless
All right.
crystals.
I'll
I would like to get a
I'll
scale,
sprint down.
You're good.
a claw, some blood, and definitely would like to climb inside of this dragon.
Oh, you have your multi-tool, so I'll give you advantage. So a scale.
Yep.
Roll probably an athletics based tool check. What tools checks do you have already built in?
Can I assist him for advantage?
He already has advantage because of the tool. Little multi-tool.
I mean, I just have thieves' tools. Like, dude,
Just roll an athletics check with advantage, I'd say. So this is for the scale, to get the scale off.
thank God.
Just enough. You
I
guys
shudder
working
as
on
he
claw?
puts the scale.
Claw's going to be decently hard, but roll another athletics-based skill check.
Advantage.
If I wasn't needed to loot the treasure room, I would be dismembering as much as the dragon as I could.
So it will take a moment to.
The
gather
claw
some of the,
is a little bit too difficult to get, and then blood is easy enough to collect. Do you have anything to put a blood in?
so we'll give him a couple of vials to collect some dragon's blood.
Do you have vials?
Yes.
There's an
Do you
alchemist set.
actually have vials?
I have 4 of
Half
these.
of
A
them.
lot of vials. That's fine.
You're not
So we'll
wrong.
say we'll get 2 vials of blood. All at even.
Hey,
Alright,
Curve, reach into
And
that
Goblin,
bag.
you can climb inside without too much issue. Oh no, the rock's still there. You gotta climb in the questionable way. Not the super questionable way, just the questionable way through the teeth.
The mouth.
Or the neck. You can climb in through the neck hole. Turf open that up.
It's like a sleeping
Never
bag.
know, it might be inside its stomach. Alright, Mist. You got a
Yeah.
bag? Who else is going down? Are you throwing
I'll
your
go
bag
down.
down, Curve?
I'm coming down.
How do you get down?
Oh,
50 foot.
Hey, Curve, can I see that bag you just
Drop.
found?
sure.
I'm gonna reach in and think rope. Did Leah carry a rope on her?
Why would I
Hello,
need a
Leah-
rope? I'm a
Leah can
wizard.
literally fly.
I can. Why would I need a rope?
I don't know, dude. I'm trying with my things. It's a new bag I know nothing about.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Because I can have fun with this, roll a d100.
And the answer why she might have a rope is for rope.
This? It's like it's a pink rope, but it's only like 5 feet long.
What?
I don't know what the hell you use this for.
Is it silk?
Yeah, of course.
It's some sort of softer material. Strange.
Of course, it's silk.
We could probably sell that later. I'll put it back in.
No, you don't want to sell that. That's
I think
What-
hand
what do you-
sanitary.
Sanitary. What are you talking about?
You really got to be careful what you think about when you're playing with a wizard's bag of holding. You never know what might come out of that thing. Lee has seen some shit too. We have like fingers in that bag, I'm pretty sure. We've
I
had
love
fingers in that bag.
collecting just the weirdest shit. I'm sure I can come up with a
Hold
list
on.
for you.
I'll share a little bit because I was
I'll do
looking
some
at this
homework.
earlier.
I'll make a list.
Here, no, I got it right now. I already have it.
Oh no,
This is
I know
just-
who.
Things that she has. We won't go over her. I will say, and I don't know how. I think it's because you got like 2/3 of the items from the ship. So you have like the 5. You have a lot of magic shit. So let's just go through how overpowered Kate's wizard was. 1 amulet of health, 1 magical visor, 1 Mysium apparatus, 1 robe of the archmage. Let's see, an ancient figure. That's the one you got from the Star of Astaroth.
What's the label? What's the label on that one?
Here, I'll bet.
Not for eating.
Gotta read the label.
Yeah, not for eating. The bag of holding, which you just found. You don't have the Feywild shard anymore. You had the ivory mammoth, the onyx dog, which you still have the dog. Map tunnels. Gotta put better notes, Kate. It says map to the tunnels, but it doesn't say what tunnel. The gift that Aldi gave you, your wedding present, the minded lash whip.
Yeah.
8 pixie sticks. You have the sword that Baynor gave you, your ring of telekinesis, which of course we know you love. Scribblings of a madman. You have one of Solomon's fingers, apparently.
Yup.
That was a backup plan that didn't work.
We didn't end up needing it. Okay.
Hey, Garrick.
Mhm.
You take rope with you on these adventures, right?
Of course.
Can you set us up here?
This man Actually, let's do a skill check. Play fair. I would say 4. You watch he throws out a quick knot. Drops like 120 feet of rope over the edge.
After you ladies first, as I gesture to Kerf.
Certainly.
At this point, none of you even need to make a charisma save. You all get temporarily hit with that paralysis fear. And then it goes away after 6 seconds.
Zoe, have you heard anything back from Sid?
Did I get a reply from Sid?
Not specifically, but you gathered it went through.
No, he's not written back yet.
Great.
Goblin, do you want to help me go wave down the ship?
I'm inside the dragon.
Oh.
Only reason coming down.
Can I have a bit of this?
Oh, I don't have to see this.
Oh, I'm totally watching this whole thing on top of
I am
Stampy.
I want to
horrified.
come out from this end.
All right.
What
So
are you
as we
even
go to
doing there?
It's not like I'm lost.
Is it warm in there or cold?
Well, it's pretty warm in here.
Like a perfect muffled voice.
You gotta give this man some inspiration.
You know what? I'll give him inspiration. It's fair.
Come up there.
I don't know. It's pretty warm in there. This is a peak.
Nobody can tell my mom.
Nobody tell my mom. Nice. All right, treasure seekers. Kerf
hard.
goes down. Mist goes down. Dennis, you go
Yeah.
down.
Yes.
All right.
Hey,
As you
Garrick.
quickly look for treasure, I'll hold the rope.
Weren't
I
you
don't
here to be
go-
brave?
I helped kill a dragon.
Yeah,
Did you kill a
fine.
dragon?
Yes.
You
Why do you
helped
think it fell?
kill it? Ah, I thought it was the crossbow, but good teamwork. Good teamwork. High five. He awkwardly-
The most awkward high fly of your life takes place.
like he goes to do it, then you go to, and it's
Yeah, and then I climb down the rope. Mm-hmm.
and then he just like hits him. Stupid. All right. The 3 of you can roll investigation checks.
Oh boy.
Do I get advantage because it's treasure?
You get disadvantage because it's treasure.
Awesome.
You get excited.
Is it? Well, what about his treasure tracking?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Just too focused on the happiness.
He said,
You get down here. There's a assorted coin all over the place. Some assorted gems potentially. A couple of random things you could find. Depends. North, south, east, or west?
South.
Miss. North, south, east, or west?
West.
So southwest and Dennis.
East.
East. All right, so we leave north unexplored. D100 for each of you.
Exactly
Wow.
50.
Good spread.
Easy, right?
So, there's a couple of things you could potentially get. You could scoop up as much coins and gems as you can and fill the bag, potentially. Or you could try to look for things more specific.
I'm looking for magic equipment.
It makes sense for you. You don't have a bag of holding.
I'm probably gonna spend like half time scooping and then take a quick gander around.
Which one do you want to do
Position-
first?
I would like to, I guess, gander around first.
Sure. So, you do the gander, so you get the golden stuff.
Hmm.
Sure. So you start loading on that.
Hey,
Sure.
Kyle.
Yes.
Kyle just flips.
See anything expensive?
Points at Kerf. Yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna start looking around. Kerf, just general gold, or what were you pulling?
This is how I've been playing it. I get stuck on like a well-polished plate, like something that I get stuck on really dumb stuff.
Okay.
But gems, shiny gems, amazing. Gold, amazing. Silverware, also amazing.
Okay. So you start kind of being a little bit more distracted with picking up as much stuff as you can kind of find. And then Dennis, you were doing general or specific?
I was doing specifically powerful feeling magic items.
You have detect magic.
I can ritual cast that in a minute for detect magic, yes. I will do
Shit.
that. I will use my ritual. My quick ritual of the day.
Jewel, please.
You have to ask nicely with magic, okay?
You find a wand.
Okay.
A couple of potions. As you like start going around there with detect magic on.
Mm-hmm. Wand
A
of
dagger?
potions? Wand potions.
3 potions, 1 wand, 1 dagger.
Is this something I need to keep notes on, or are you?
I got the notes from you. Just got to get your general what you have.
Okay, hold on. Where do I put these?
And a stone tablet with what appears might be draconic writing on it.
Tablet, dagger, 3 potions, and wand. Okay,
I'm
got
putting it in the notes as well.
Oh,
One time.
yes. I forgot about those notes. I need to open them up.
Then you heard the totem too.
Totem?
Totem.
I did not hear totem. So, dragon loot, stone tablet, dagger, 3 potions, wand, and a totem.
Yep.
Okay. Do I have time to check north before detect magic runs out? Or
No, this isn't happening. This is kind of you're looking around. You're literally just kind of running around with detect magic, kind of picking up what you can throughout the area.
Okay.
They're going mist as you stop.
Mm-hmm.
You want to look for something else? Or do you want to continue on with what you're doing?
Kyle, diamonds, please.
Oddly enough, out of all the gemstones and things here, Cal does not find a single diamond.
Fair enough. Those are very valuable. I don't know. Just, I guess more like an art piece or something nice looking. I
Sure,
see
what
Dennis.
would you-
I see
what would
Dennis
you want to
pick.
do?
I do see Dennis picking up. Like specific items.
Sure, as you're kind of going through, you've loaded your bag. You don't have much more room to kind of load. Because you also, I don't know if Kerf can hold all the stuff Kerf finds either. Kerf might need help holding. Oh no, Kerf has a bag. You have a bag. Never mind. You guys are
Yeah. 2 bags.
Dennis is just picking up individual things. The last thing you find, you find like this portrait. It's like a paladin. It's like a portrait of a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a woman sitting there in like this silver armor, like in a noble pose.
Will be taking that if I can.
Sure. It's a little bit awkward of a size, but you can definitely pick it up and maneuver it.
Right. I think we should hurry up. Kerf, you want to
Yes.
hand me, or
Gather up the rope.
hey, Kerf, hand me the bag. I can carry both of them up.
My eyes are blown. My arms are just full of shinies.
Put them in the bag if you have room. Otherwise, put them in your bag.
Hey, fingers follow Dink.
I'll hand you my bag.
All right. I will carry the bags up.
Dennis, roll a D100 for me, just as your paranoid self is going up as you guys are climbing up. You start kind of worrying, like you're not sure exactly what's going to happen. You just kind of want to get out of here, and you get like a bit of a flash, and you just see like this vision of all of you dead on the cave floor. You guys climb up to the top of the rope. Garrick helps you all up.
Right,
You good?
Yep. We're
Should we go back down and get more?
No,
I didn't-
we're short on time.
No, I don't want you all to die.
Go. You guys start scooting out.
Yep.
Yeah, if we got a goblin out of the
reluctantly.
dragon,
Yeah.
then I imagine the two of
Goblin's
them
trying
are.
to get his stuff out of the dragon.
Goblin, roll investigation checks just as you were in the dragon.
So bad at these.
Kind of like dig through. You find a head made of metal and gold.
You finished it off.
Keep that thing.
Might be worth some money.
I mean, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to go cutting it open, and I'm looking for a dragon heart.
Ooh, for the heart, you probably don't have enough time to get to where the heart is.
I'm inside of it. What do you mean?
You're in the throat. This is an ancient dragon.
The head was in its throat?
It was on its
throat. Mhm. So you can get into it and like get to its stomach and things if you want to, but like it's hard. Like you're gonna have to cut through like massive tissues with the timetables you have.
You remember how long? it took
Also,
them to
this
get
is
the
after
dragon?
you do the claw and the scale and the tooth and all those things in the blood. You're fighting time at the moment more than anything else.
Goblin, it doesn't look like I'll have time to get that claw. We need to go.
Do you care about it being done nice?
No.
Not
Just
really.
chop off the digit. off the
Can I summon Echo and just have him like cut off a whole toe?
Roll an attack. Technically, it's kind of prone, so yeah, roll at advantage.
Okay.
He just watches Echo's like, and just like cleaves off one of its claws. You get it like to the knuckle above where you needed it, but you can deal with that later.
All right.
Perfect.
Hustle
As
on
you
out.
guys hustle out trying to wave down the ship, let's see how close we were. It takes you a good 20 minutes, but you finally kind of see where the ship is. You make it to, they kind of look like they moved to the most available clearing, beyond the 4-mile marker that we had kind of set up previously. But you do manage to get there just, well, not just before. You beat Amigo getting here.
Yeah. Can we leave? Can we say we leave?
Go.
Go,
Yeah,
go,
what
go,
do-
go.
I'm going to look at the little ivory thing and I'm going to do the D-summon Stampy. I'm going to put him in my pocket to give Mom when I get home. And
Woo. Woo.
off the ship you go. Dennis,
No.
as we get on the deck of the ship and we kind of start to correct course, because assuming we're going mainland now, right?
Yeah, we're going home.
Going
Let's
home.
go home.
I need you to roll a prophetic D100 real quick. I'm sure nothing bad happens. Nothing to worry. All right, and with that, we will pause here for the night because it is 12:30 almost. But we'll pick back up. We'll be back here with this campaign on Friday. We'll most likely, I would assume, be back next Tuesday with the opening of that arc, so we can finish that game out. And then that one's going to be fun. The next campaign will be fun on Tuesday also. So we'll be back with Friday with this campaign, and good to go.
Hey, Kalsto.
Yeah.
Did we get any NP?
For the dragon,
Yes.
I believe, what did I say? I think the dragon was worth 3.
I'll be right back.
While you're figuring that out, thank you for running, sir. Thank you to everyone who joined us tonight. Appreciate that very much. With the likes, follows, shares, raids, all that is very appreciated. YouTube turned out in big numbers tonight. We averaged, I think, about 15. I saw up to 20 watching. There's 17 right now. Appreciate y'all very much over on that end. No, not next Friday, Dink. It will be this Friday coming up. This Tuesday is usually a different campaign, but since we were at the end of an arc, the DM is working on some stuff, so we substituted in Friday's game tonight, and we will play it again Friday. So we will be here midnight Central Friday, and hopefully we also have games midnight Central on Saturday. That one varies at the moment on what it's going to be. And I'm also trying to stream more with just some other video games other than D&D. So I'm currently playing Dune Awakening. Playing that, I will stream whenever time permits. I've got kids, so whenever I can get that in and not be interrupted after every 5 minutes, I try to do that. But thanks to everyone who's joined us. We'll see you Friday, midnight Central. And if you'll hang on here over on Twitch, I'll find us someone to raid. And everyone else, have a great rest of your week. Night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.